baby. You've been on my knee for over an hour again, stiff with my bloody work boots on as well. So I took these off. But all the floor is wet from when I drowned that mouse. I still feel bad about that, but like I said, pissing all over and biting through ways you get to. It's a similar mentality in the army. I was talking to a lad that was in the army about pulling the trigger on the Taliban, who are currently re-establishing themselves in Afghanistan after all our lads got blown to bits and shot dead and beheaded. It's all kicking off again because they're moving back in. Thanks to Biden, lefty arsehole, and bumbling Boris. It's going back to square one like it was 20 years ago. And they said that to actually pull the trigger on another human being, they said they've shown those beheading videos first before they go out on patrol. They said this is what you're up against. Animals that will just slaughter people for nothing. Right, Bobby. You caught another mouse? Hmm? You must stop catching mice, Bobby, and bringing them in. Are you listening? Don't want any more mice. They say cats bring you mice as a reward for feeding them. I just got him 2 bags of Dreamies. What's that? And some chicken. Is that my reward? A kitchen full of mice? 5 within last week? Hmm? Well, hello everybody. Look at Ginger. Curled up on his comfy cushion. You love that cushion, don't you, baby? I actually got that for myself from B&M Bargains to support me back. And of course Ginger claimed it. That's a cat cushion, yeah, it's a cat cushion, eh? Sorry to disturb you. Your Royal Highness. Little baby. Ah, you're lovely, aren't you? I was on my bed this morning, weren't you? Or under the covers, pawing like that. In mid-air like a little kitten. I don't think he's missing Blackie because they didn't get on. They were friends when Blackie first moved in. And then as he got older, they just didn't like each other. But little Bobby is missing him. He keeps pacing around, looking, wondering where his friend's gone. He used to curl up in that bed and snuggle up together. So the bed's empty. What a shame. Thank you for all the comments, but I didn't want to go into detail and reply individually. We all get older, don't we? Well, soon be Christmas. I've dug that out. Well, it was up there on the Sergeant Pepper display. Wrong way. Singing Jingle Bell Rock. That's my winning lottery ticket from Friday night. 2 numbers, £3. It won't change my life. I'm going to take that to work then. I thought security might have an issue with me taking it away. Where's that from? Oh, I thought it was a woman singing that. Brenda Lee sing it. Jingle Bell Rock. It's a bloke, isn't it? Bloke sang it originally. Christmas drinks. We had a secret Santa at work and I got 4 bottles of Peroni. Have you seen that? Yeah, I'll tell you about this. Guinness, 7.5%. Imported, brewed in Nigeria. Nigerian Guinness. I've had 3 bottles. I bought that last Sunday. Not bad, but nothing special. cherry wine, 11%. What's for any chicks that come? That's it really. Yes, I've got fire on full. I'm just about to go and have a shower. Have you done all your Christmas shopping? It's about to finish. Yeah, I once did a recording of that and it got a copyright warning. I had to delete it. What about that? Medieval looking reproduction keys. I saw them on eBay and I thought, well, a bit of an impulse buy, but they're only cheap. So I thought, why not? So to suit my oldie worldy look. And like I said, over Christmas, my Christmas project to drag myself away from the TV is to finish this panelling off with some small panels. It shouldn't be too difficult. I have a load of cut-offs. When I did all this years ago, I still have a load of cut-offs, so it's not a difficult shape to do. Could do it in 3 bits if I wanted to cheat, rather than struggle cutting shapes out. Yeah, sat watching the telly, it's not good for you, is it? No motorbike stuff on. Nobody's mentioned Four in your bed in Blackpool, Lincolnshire, Salford, Devon, Exmoor. Gary Barlow, Dreaming of Christmas. Columbo, back to back. Salvation. He's into cars now, isn't he? Drew Pritchard. Bloody hell. An ancient Volkswagen Beetle. I used to love them when I was little, but only because of the Herbie film. Herbie Rides Again. Yeah, so to drag myself away from the telly, I'll move this coffee table, put my workbench here, and every bit of wood has to be sawn individually on the mitre cutter I have. A hand mitre cutter, not an automatic saw one. But yeah, 20 rand when it's done. Is that what they go for now? Soft top Beetle. Yeah, I'm going to mention, when I went to that bike shop, I'm not sure if I was a bit befuddled, but I said to the chap, I said, "Oh, YBR?" I said, "Yeah, it's my little work commuter," but I said I always get some arsehole in my mirrors, and then they overtake, one cut in front of me on the roundabout. They overtake, there's 2 lanes, then it narrows to a roundabout, and so I tooted at him. I didn't get that on film, the bloody card was full. So I'd rather go on the motorway, but of course the little YBR had struggled to do 45 up the slight hill. Maybe just about touches 50. So I was telling the chap this, "Come down in my basement." And I never realised that shop has about 40 bikes, some accident damage, some tatty, some alright. And he was showing me around all the potential bikes I could have. But there were no prices on, so that's where I'm left wondering, you know, is it as straightforward as it appeared, or is it think of a number? You know, assess if you've got a bit of cash. Well, no, I'll be bunging it on a credit card. And what he had was a Black Bandit 600 with a top box. Well, that can come off, and it's a furring version. Is it the Bandit S? Bandit Never No More. Yeah, sorry Bandit Never. I normally use Saturdays to catch up on the videos, so I've missed everyone's videos because I've been working this Saturday, yesterday, and the previous Saturday we had to go in and work because in order to get the 3 days off over Christmas, we had to work 2 days, part of a deal, because we're classed as retail. So I worked 6 till 1 yesterday, and I've been waking up early. Why? My mum's done something very generous. She had that mattress. This house belonged to my old grandmother since wartime, 1939. Until she had to go in an old folks home and she kept falling over. 2006. In fact, it was Christmas 2006 when I moved in here. And I still have bedroom furniture, including a bed and mattress. But I slept alright on it. But my mum said, that mattress, I'm surprised it doesn't move along the floor on its own. I'll pay for a new... I said, no, yes, I insist. I'll pay for a new mattress. And she did do. But I'm struggling to sleep on it. Although maybe I've messed up by putting a furry cover on. And an extra mattress topper. Maybe it's can't be too comfortable, can it? I'm going to show you. The old mattress was like that. The new mattress must be that thick. Cloud soft with bamboo, it said, with a sort of built-in mattress topper foam. No point showing you my bed, is there? Oh, doing a white wall. I've seen this before. I don't think he's happy about it. Not convinced. Do that with bikes, couldn't you? Nobody like that Benelli, that'd be a nice bike to have, wouldn't it? A little 500, well a mid-size 500 to tootle around on. And use as a work commuter. For a second-hand one with a few miles on. I looked on eBay, but they're all a bit new, and £5,500. Only thing I've got for myself for Christmas, apart from those keys, I've bought another Oximiser to keep the Hornet charged up, and I'm using the old one on a little YBI. And it's come with another lead for the battery, so if I do go ahead with that deal, I'll put it on the Bandits. But I told the chap, I said, I'm not agreeing to any deal yet, I need to see if it goes in the backyard. And in the basement of the shop it had broken levers, so it's been over. Yeah, it's slightly accident damaged, or it's toppled over. It's got crash bars on though, and it had crash bars. But like I said, I've been awake since 1:30, so I wasn't thinking straight. Little YBR would do. And just put up with people overtaking and pulling in, you know what I mean? So I do have the option of saying sorry, forget it. Nothing done and dusted yet. We all have a get out clause, don't we? I'm going to get the bike out today, but severe frost last night. Oh, Christmas shopping. Yes, I've just done the last bit of me washing to find space on that rack. It's alright, I won't be filming that this time. Yeah, I did all my Christmas shopping. This is what I got for my mum and Ernie. Ernie, I got him some Christmas lights. His mum said he doesn't really have any idea. I said they go around windows. That's just the right length to go around a big window. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 meters, isn't it, roughly? What's it say? What does it say? I'm sure it said. Oh, well, whatever. I'm sure it'll be right. Yeah, my mum, I keep worrying about her. Since she had her hip done, and she's got a stair lift, and she's not very mobile still. I said, is your fire extinguisher I installed years ago still there? Yes, I said, what little dial? I said, you have a little dial, don't you? It's in the red, it's defunct. So I'm going to wrap this up and fit it in the house upstairs. And if it was defunct, the old one, I'll whiz it. carbon monoxide detector, because in the back bedroom where she lives, have you ever seen a boiler when it springs to life? Woof! There's gas flames everywhere. So carbon monoxide will wake her up with a bleep. Smoke alarm. She might think I'm a bit paranoid, but there's a thing on television about that terrible Grenfell fire. There was 72 people dead. And it said when they were ringing 999, the procedure is stay in your flat, wait for the fire brigade. Well, where's that bollocks come from? If there's a fire, you get the hell out, don't you? That was the same duff advice with the Twin Towers. As soon as that plane hit, everyone in the other tower should have left. Weird. So I worry about my old mum. But, Christmas wishes for a fabulous mum with love. Purse and a bag with lots of zips on. When she goes out with Ernie. Actually, I should have got they did a pink one. What do you call it? Burgundy, not burgundy, what do they call it? Cream coloured bag. Loads of zips on. I got the black one. Actually, that wouldn't really. That's my work bag. It's similar to my work bag. Maybe I should have got one. Oh, I'm not a Julian Clary. Ooh. That's PVC, that's leather. So a new bag for my mum. Is that it? Oh no, a cup. Yeah, old Ernie's 83. And my mum wears long leather boots in winter, I think the fur line. And she was staring at my legs. Hey, alright, Ernie. Do you know how nice your legs look in those long boots, Marion? So I saw this on the market. Oh, she sealed it up. It's a cup with boots as a handle. A lady's boots. Similar to my western ones with the gun handle, you know. I won't open it, don't want to spoil it. With sellotape guns on. No, I'll leave it sealed. I need to get her something else, so what can I get? And Ernie. I thought of getting one of them little it's a shop that sells loads of them little moving things with the sunlight. Because we get loads of sunlight, don't we, in winter? It's very bright sunshine outside at the moment. Let's have a look at the frosty weather. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. Delightful. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. See with a bandit fit here. It won't be too, you know what I mean? That's what I thought, that space there. That'll cover the extra wheelbase, but it might be a bit of a snug fit, you know what I mean? Oh, sticky's come undone on the new one. The condensation on it last weekend, so I took this cover off. It's alright, isn't it? It's stuck on. Yeah, so unplug it. I'll have to get another roll of that good super stick. It was that pound shop sticky stuff, the white stuff. That black stuff's a lot better for my health, but it's £8 a bloody roll. Chalk. It's not a chalk. It is a chalk. Oh no. Done it again, hasn't it? So the Oximiser wasn't faulty. What's going on? Does it not charge and maintain a bloody charge, or is the battery knackered? I thought it'd spring into bloody life then. Oh dear me. No. Oh dear me. Alan says about disconnecting the battery because there's a small outpouring of current that will drain your battery, and it's bloody freezing, of course. I'm not fighting around removing the battery again. It needs to be turned over, doesn't it? What's it say on that boy? 12.5, 0.85 of an amp, 12.6 volts. Would it be a good idea to connect that to the charger, but the amps, 4 amps, going that way might arse something up, or even blow the little fuse. Isn't it meant to maintain the charge? You can't press a button, can you? It's just a light. Oh dear me. If I bought it for nothing. I went to 2 shops where I went the other day. I rung up and what they said, $139.99. I said, they're not for an Optimiser. Yes. And I contacted a lad on Facebook at the shop. He said, no, they got the price wrong. Ring him again. Tell him to double check the price. Oh no, sorry, $59.99. I said, it's still a bit dear. And the other shop, the Triumph shop, $67.99 for a Triumph one. I said, well, I wanted Optimiser because it's got the plugs on. Don't want to fight around swapping the plugs, although it would have been fairly easy. I said, it's alright, I'll go on eBay. How much was it on eBay? 34 quid with free post. You know what I mean? That's why shops are losing out to eBay sales. I'm annoyed it's not maintaining the bloody charge though. It is freezing. Maybe it's died overnight. Well, like I said, maybe it's time for a new battery. Any advice gratefully received. Should they maintain a charge? Last time I started up was last Sunday, so it's had a week of cold weather. Should just start it up every day. Should I forget the whole idea of a second bike and just use my Hornet all year round, because it's a Honda quality, build quality. It's not going to deteriorate that much, is it? It's mainly the chain. Keep an eye on the chain, make sure it's not rusty in winter. Plus the salt dust gets everywhere, so just hose it down, not with a jet washer, just a normal hose. A jet washer ices them up, doesn't it? So they say. Well, I've put paid to the idea of a tootle round on it. I'm worried about that gel in the tyres solidifying in one big lump. You know, to keep that moving. Well, I'll finish it here then. Only remains to say thanks for all your sympathy over poor Blackie. Like I said, we all get old and end up with nasty illnesses. And Happy Christmas. Or Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year if I don't do any videos beforehand. Derek Brown said he's got the dreaded bug, the new Omicron variant, so I'm concerned because lads at work were talking about going on the piss, on the razzle. Either on Thursday when we finish after work, although because we're on the evening shift. They normally let us go early. We'll go in pub if they let us early. I said, well, what about the bug? Oh, not bother about that. I said, well, at my age, nearly 58, you do bother. And now Derek's got it. It's a major concern, isn't it? So I just go home. Intention was go in a taxi on Thursday. Or someone said about between Christmas when it's quiet around the pubs. I said, yeah, that's a better idea. There are less people in the curry restaurants as well. If they're open. There might be lots of restrictions again like that. Track and trace, sign here. Sit 10 feet apart from your mates. It might not be worth risking it at all. Just stop in, buy a couple of bottles of beer and telephone order an Indian curry instead. Right, well, I'll call that a do. Thank you very much. Bye for now. All the best. Yes, as I was heading for a shower anyway, I thought keep my helmet on. And I'll show him my bed. I'll get the shower going. Radio, batteries in your liquor pump, got some new batteries. Yeah, look at the height of this. Although I put this cover on, that's a furry one that was on the front, so it's now on the bottom. On top of a quilt, an old quilt, on top of a mattress protector, on top of a new mattress. But why would I keep waking up? I woke up at 6 this morning and then managed to get to sleep again. It's a working shift, isn't it? It just arches up your entire body clock. Because I've been on earlys all week. Anyway, shower time. I've one every week, whether I need it or not. Well, the reason I got them other Christmas lights for Ernie, I got some for myself for in here. Or should I say for visitors? And how many different functions are there? Slow. Oh, just, yeah, alternate ones, flash. Slow on and off. Fast on and off. On all the time. I just thought it'd brighten the room up. I have a night light there. I just switch the heater on. Now from that cheapo shop in town, $7.99 and a German med, 2 kilowatts. Only 3, can't read it. Only warm the room in about 5 minutes, but all the bills are going to shoot up, aren't they? That's the trouble. Thanks to Boris's broken Britain. I'm looking on eBay, Boris Johnson toilet rolls, but they do Biden and Trump as well. In a fancy box. To send to people who don't like them. And you could get a calendar, Putin calendar, Joe Biden calendar, Boris Johnson calendar, and the Kim Jong-un calendar. But I've not set too late to send for anything, isn't it? I just wonder what could I get for old Ernie apart from these lights. Like an extra prezi. If you don't get me out, that's fair enough, isn't it? Sod it. I don't need to buy anything. We shouldn't really think like that, should we? Well, he's not got me anything, so I'm not getting anything for him. Where's the switch? There we are. Oh, I've left the shower on, haven't I? That's so many kilowatts. Right, bye for now. Like I said, best wishes for Christmas and the New Year. I'll put my helmet on here. Oh, full of steam. Yes, I must get another kitten calendar. On eBay, they have a calendar saying cats pooping calendar, showing cats crouched down having a crap. There's some weird calendars, isn't there? And, talking about pussycats, Hepcat Harley, Ian, sorry to hear about your pussycat mate getting ill. But how much did the vets charge for euthanasia? Total 132, 68, £98 odd for euthanasia and 35 for cremation. Do you want the ashes back? I said no, thank you. Is that price about right? You never know if it's think of a number at vets as well as bike shops. I'll wrap them up sometime. Anyway, thank you for watching. All the best again.